It's a process. I give it time and it give me back progress. Now I'm just trying to be honest and profit off of cutting through all the nonsense. Sick of the straw man, go all in, man, they can never stay on topic. Being dumb don't leave you with many options. Come on, let's be honest, bro, I leave them in shock. They just mad, I'm the cream of the crop.
What's up, everybody? I'm Skullz, and today we're going to be checking out Right Into by Tool, and then we're going to be checking out, see if I can say this right. Is it Virginity Tress? Someone correct me. But we're coming off of Intention, probably one of the most relaxing Tool songs I've ever heard. I really like the approach to it. I like the tribal vocals. I felt like it was really necessary after Rosetta Stoned. Rosetta Stoned was nuts, and we needed something familiar and warm. This album's been very good with pacing, but we're ending the album today. I'm really excited and I'm really sad all at the same time. There's a lot of emotions that happen in me when it comes to anything Tool related. Everything's bittersweet to me. But regardless, I love sharing my first experiences with these songs with you guys. I know how much they mean to you, and the more I listen to these songs, the more I feel that, and the more I like to go and watch people react to these songs. And also just the more I want to share it with people. Like I said, I feel like there is a severe lack of philosophy, spiritual awareness, all that stuff, but I won't go down that rabbit hole. I've gone down it in other videos, so I don't want to sound like a broken record. But anyways, guys, we're gonna check this out. But first, if you're new here, consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it a lot. Let's close out the album.
Angels on the sideline, puzzled and amused. Why did Father give these humans free will? Now they're all confused. Donkeys talking, monkeys know that he done has enough to go around.
This is reminding me a lot of The Patient. I know the last couple songs I've said, this reminds me of this reminds me of that. But there are motifs within Tool. They do things, they sprinkle in little patterns that connect songs. So I'm looking for those connections. And it's not even that I'm like looking for them, it's just I feel them. Like when he said right into and then the guitar cut out, that reminded me of The Patient after that long buildup where it's almost like the bass drum hits and then Maynard's voice rings out. It had a similar effect to that. And I'm totally okay with that because like I've said, The Patient is one of my favorite songs ever, and that still holds true now. But we might as well hop into the lyrics while we're here and we're stopped. So, verse 1, angels on the sideline, puzzled and amused. Why did Father give these humans free will? Now they're all confused. Man, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the damn truth? Because at the end of the day, it is all about balance. I mean, like, if you have too much freedom, that's a bad thing. That could really ramp up your anxiety. You don't know what to do. It's too much. There's too many opportunities. There's too many options. But if you go to the other extreme and you're just like in a prison cell, that's awful too. There's not enough for you. It's all about finding a balance. And even if you realize that, you're still confused because it's like, why? Why do we have free will? Why do we have opportunities? And why do we have to gravitate towards them? Like, Why is this made for us? Why is this foundation set? This is about as fundamental as things could possibly get. The universe is impersonal, and so you have to find the purpose. But then the chorus, don't these talking monkeys know that Eden has enough to go around? Plenty in the holy garden, silly monkeys. Where there's one, you're bound to divide it right in two. Okay, so that first line, that goes along with intention really well. Because intention, it was like, I'm territorial, you're not allowed near my home. And with this, the angels are almost like, why don't you just share it? Share the wealth. There's plenty around. There's no reason to get territorial and to fight each other over things. Like, share, do better, help each other. You're thinking this would be common sense, but this is the thing about anxiety. Anxiety and fear make you act stupid. Oh, man. Man, this is different for them. But am I the only one who's thinking the Planet of the Apes trilogy? The newer one? Ape, not kill, ape. One of the best movie trilogies you will ever see. Watch it if you have not. I feel like it tackles a lot of what he's saying. I'm over here like, how did they not use this song in the movie? Or like at the end in the credits. It would have been perfect. But this sounds very different from the rest of the album. Actually, the last two songs sound very different from the rest of the album. I love the guitar tone. I love what Justin's doing. I love the very tribal rhythm section. It's just really nice. Like I said, very relaxing. And it's really weird that it's relaxing and kind of soothing and comfortable. Maybe comfortable is the right word, because it's like we are very comfortable in this cycle of killing each other or not even killing each other, being vigilant with each other and attacking each other in the ways that we can. You know, in society, in a civilized society, we can't just go kill people. But let's just be honest. If we didn't have laws, there'd be a lot more people out there killing people, and it's because that's what's in us. Whether it's out of fear and anxiety, whether it's out of hatred and disgust, that's up to the individual, whatever. But maybe that's what they're trying to evoke here. so clean, the sound. They're going off. They're snapping. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. I'm done. That came out of nowhere. All right, let me hop into the lyrics. Verse 2. Angels on the sideline, baffled and confused. Father blessed them all with reason. And this is what they choose. And then the chorus. Monkey killing monkey over pieces of the ground. Silly monkeys, give them thumbs, they forge a blade. Oh, and where there's one, they're bound to divide it. Right in two, right in two. I mean, these lyrics don't need to be dissected very much. This is a blatant criticism on humanity. We have endless opportunities, yet this is what we choose to do with it. They're not wrong. There's a lot wrong with us. And nowadays, especially, we tend to act out of fear and anxiety. And that's a surefire way to show the world the worst side of you. Fear and anxiety push you to act irrationally, where if you had courage, bravery, and self-assurance, you would trust yourself to make the right decision based on reason. But I think that's the thing. The angels aren't looking at the emotional side of things. They're looking at the things they can observe, not the things that humans feel. It's like they're missing that crucial piece to the puzzle. That was a very interesting song. Really exploded in the last half. I got to give it up to Danny in that one. Danny went off, man. He went off. Something I'm noticing about this album is that a lot of these songs are better felt than analyzed. And part of that is the lyrics, especially like in this song, it really showcases it, at least so far. I still got to read the rest. They're very simple to understand. There's not a lot of digging that needs to happen just based off of the lyrics, but they're adding depth in different ways on this album. But like I said too, this does feel like a little bit of a de-evolution for Maynard, because this does seem more like he's unhappy with his fellow humans. And that was almost gone in Lateralis. So it's a little surprising to see Maynard go back to sort of how he was in Anima a little bit. Although I can't really knock him, because honestly, lately, people have been getting on my nerves too. I can't imagine how he feels now, like with the way society is and the way our culture's gone. Anyways, let's finish up the lyrics. So the third chorus: monkey killing monkey over pieces of the ground. Silly monkeys. Give them thumbs, they make a club and beat their brother down. How they've survived so misguided is a mystery. Repugnant is a creature who would squander the ability to lift an eye to heaven, conscious of his fleeting time here. Facts, man, facts. And that's the motif, that's the pattern. To lift an eye, to look up, to aim up. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie God Bless America, but there is a great line in there where he says, why have a civilization if we're not interested in being civilized? It feels like people are aiming down. They're not trying to be better. But then the bridge, it repeats, cut and divide it all right in two. Then the second bridge, fight over the clouds, over wind, over sky, and fight over life, over blood, over air and light, over love, over sun, over another. Fight for the time, for the one, for the rise. These are all very self-explanatory. I mean, it's just basically we will find anything to fight about. The lyrics continue. Angels on the sideline again, benched along with patience and reason. Angels on the sideline again, wondering where this tug of war will end. Cut and divide it all right in two. And that's the thing, like, saying angels are sidelined. And there's a saying where it's like, evil only happens when good men stand by and do nothing. This album has done a good job at calling people out for their nonsense. And I really appreciate that, because lately I've felt like a lot of people need to be called out for their stuff. Good people have to get more assertive. If someone's being mean or irrational to you, you have to stick up for yourself. It's important, because not only will they come back after you again, they will go after someone else because they got away with it. You're not only sticking up for yourself, you're sticking up for any other person that this person is going to interact with. If someone acts out and they're rewarded for that behavior, they're going to keep doing that because they want rewards. They want to reap the benefits of it. So even though it might be uncomfortable, it's better for you in the long run, and it's better for the people around you. And I'm talking to myself too here, guys. But I hope that didn't come across as insensitive. I'm more trying to encourage you to stick up for yourself because you are worth it. Don't take shit because you're better than that. Other than that, I don't really know what to say. I mean, this song's pretty self-explanatory. We only got one more song, but a lot of people were saying that it's not really a song, so we will see what happens. I love the sound effects on this album. This is definitely reminding me of Ions. I think that's what it was called. The song before Third Eye. It's an oscillating sound, that's why I say that.
Few moments later.
Thank you. those were sounds. Not really much to comment on there. I looked it up, and I guess the song title translates to 23. I don't know what 23 is, unless... I was thinking maybe 10,000 days equated to 23 years, but turns out that it's like 27 years, so I was wrong there. I don't know what that's about. You guys are going to have to let me know. But yeah, that was 10,000 days. That's the end of it, which means all we have left is Fear Inoculum, unless Tool drops another album, which I am praying for because we need it. We need more Tool. But yeah, guys, this was a very different side of Tool, but I appreciate everything they do. They're all so excellent together. The stories they share, the experiences they tell, the metaphysical landscape they navigate, it's just so impressive. I'm a gigantic fan of them. My family wants me to shut up about them. I know it. I feel it. Every time I talk about them, they're like, good God, shut up. But they don't understand. They don't understand. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to end the video. I might hop into Opiate before I go into Fear Inoculum, so we'll see what happens. But remember, if you're new here, consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it a lot. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, good night, and as always, I look forward to the next one. Peace.